Many men will step upon me, blood in my dog, and I can't see. And I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, but people trying to take my life away.
There's a man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's hit this many men and let's get it going. Let's go. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 170. Welcome to the 2024 Week 8 edition of Birds of Broad Street with your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Smitty. What up, Smitty?
Chilling, man. Enjoying Monday, man. Enjoying another victory Monday.
Another victory Monday. Salute to everybody, man, that's enjoying this victory Monday. Let's see. Donnie saying Nick. Sirianni doing good things. We'll talk about it. 4-2, and we hunting Bengals. We'll talk about that. Michael in the building. What up, Michael? Yep. Brown in chat. Salute to everybody, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and comment. Birds of Broad Street. Me, Moan, One Trey Rock, Smitty. Man, get your Birds of Broad Street content every Monday night, 7:45. Welcome to Broad Street, to Eagles Nation, the Eagles Nation only. To all the many men's and the many women's out there, this one's for you because the word of the day is revenge. Did Saquon Barkley get his revenge versus the New York Football Giants? And we're going to talk about Saquon Barkley, and we're going to continue on with the word of the day. But I just want to show y'all this clip, man, and then we'll talk about the word of the day. So here we go.
13 yards away from your career high. I would love for you to get that, but that's up to you. I just don't want. I'm going to take out all the starters if they don't score.
You good? Let them eat.
You sure?
Yeah, good.
You sure?
I promise.
I'll listen to me. I want you to do it if you want to do it.
It's all good. I'd rather see the young boys eat.
So what's your thoughts on the game, Smitty? And did Saquon Barkley get his revenge versus the Giants?
I mean, I thought he was going to get his revenge anyway. So, yeah, for sure. He got his revenge. Man, it was one of those things where, like, him saying that it just shows what type of guy he is, man.
Yep.
Just shows what type of guy he is.
Yeah, man. One more game for it to be over. Okay. So, yeah. Philly, salute to everybody, man. But yeah, what y'all thought? Saquon Barkley get his revenge? I think he did because we'll talk about the numbers in a few minutes. But the fact that he sat there and said, "Let the young guys eat," if that ain't leadership, Smitty, I don't know what to tell these people. I'm glad we got Saquon Barkley. I'm glad he's a part of the Philadelphia Eagles. He only needed 13 more yards to break his all-time record. And he said, "Let the young boys eat." Like, that's leadership. Don't you think that's leadership right there?
He could have easily said, "Yeah, let me go get it." You know what I mean? But he didn't.
Exactly. So yeah, let's talk about this game. The Eagles defeated the Browns 20-16. What's your thoughts after you slept on it, Smitty? What you like? What you didn't? Huh?
Wrong game.
Oh, dang. My bad. I gotta change that.
I'm gonna say, huh? Nah, we destroyed that team.
I know. My bad. Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the Giants game, Smitty, after sleeping on it?
No, it was a good game, man. It was a good showing from the team all around. It was probably our first opportunity to really do what we needed to do, man, and handle business. So, yeah, I'm happy to see it, man. I'm happy to see it for sure. Happy to see it.
Right, I'm happy to see it too.
We needed one of those, man.
Yeah, man. We needed one game that we can sit back, relax, and say, this team. This is a blowout. We get to take the starters out. We get to let Kenny Pickett start. So I'm thankful and I'm happy that, listen, I wonder what the New York Giants is feeling after Saquon Barkley, man. I want to know what Jeremy.
I mean, they sick. They sick.
Yeah, man. They sick to their stomachs. So
they sick. It ain't nothing they can be but sick.
Yeah. Finally, a dominant win. Can you imagine if we score points in the first half? You mean first quarter? We haven't had a win like this since 2012. No, 2022. That is true because 2023 was
a lot of heartache.
Yeah. So you is right. We haven't had a dominant win like that since 2022. Yeah, first quarter. Yeah. So that's the only issue I have with this team, to be honest with you, is just fix the first quarter. Like, Saquon could have broken that record if they would have scored in the first quarter. I get why they didn't, but that's if I only have one complaint, it's, can you please score in the first quarter? I know we sound like a broken record on the show, but please score in the first quarter. Like,
that's how we want first quarter points.
Exactly. Like, if you score in the first quarter, first of all, imagine what happens if you score in the first quarter. Saquon Barkley breaks the record. Jalen Hurts have more passing yards than what he already has. A.J. Brown has more receiving yards. Smitty eats. A lot of things happen if you score in the first quarter. Like, I don't know how hard that is, but a lot of things would be easier if you just score in the first quarter. So that's my only issue. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's hand out some grades. Let's start with Jalen.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
Jalen was 10 of 14 for 114 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks, sacked 4 times, and a rating of 119. He had 7 carries for 22 yards and barely shoved touchdowns. So, what grade would you get? What grade do you give Jalen, Smitty?
B+, man. it wasn't a lot of mistakes he made. He missed a few passes. Like I
Mhm.
said last night, I gave him a B plus.
Yeah.
He missed a couple wide open guys. No matter the breakdown of the offense or whatever happened, you missed guys that were open. So I'm gonna give him a B plus. I think he missed Smitty one time.
Yeah, he missed
Uh,
Smitty and he missed Saquon.
Saquon,
Yep.
so he missed some guys, but he's still he still played well. B plus.
Yep. B plus for me too. He's playing well. Second game, knock on wood, no interceptions and no fumbles. So he's playing well. So I'll give him a B plus as well. Before we go to Saquon, let me read. I want to see the Bengals game to be a battle of identical twins. We'll see. We'll talk about it. What up, Melvin? Let's see. A for Jalen did what he had to do. Exactly. I agree with you. He did what he had to do. The only complaint we have about Jalen is Saquon Barkley was wide open right there. He could have had a touchdown. Devontae Smith was open right there in the open as well, like Smitty said. So he could have had himself a first down. So he's playing well. He just if Saquon Barkley was if he did see Saquon Barkley or Devontae Smith, that would have been a touchdown for Saquon and a first down for Smitty. Understand the assignment, feed Saquon, that too. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and let's get to the playmakers. First, we'll start with Saquon Barkley. I mean, do we really need to say it? He gets an A, right, Smitty?
A for sure.
Yep, like A plus, whatever grade y'all want to give him, A plus for me as well. Because Saquon got 17 carries for 176 yards and a touchdown. And think about that. Think about this before we go to the wide receivers. As a team, Kenneth Gainwell, Saquon, and Jalen, and I think a little bit of Will Shipley. 45 carries for 269 yards. We basically ran the ball down their throat, y'all, at will. Thank you to Saquon Barkley. And like Saquon Barkley said in the clip we played, let the young guys eat. Will Shipley, when's the last time we saw Shipley? 8 carries for 15 yards. When's the last time we saw Will Shipley? Exactly. No one knows.
Nah, he hasn't played this season.
Exactly.
It had to be preseason.
Yeah, it had to be preseason, and that's why I respect Saquon because there you go. Will Shipley had 8 carries for 15 yards. Let the young guys eat. What up, Nina? A plus. Yeah. So receiving. AJ Brown, 5 receiving for 89 yards and a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, 1 for 11. Saquon, 2 for 11. Grant, 1 for 5. Paris Campbell and Jahan Dotson had 0 for 0. And Devontae Smith, 1 receiving for -2 yards. So what grade would you give the wide receivers in Grant?
I mean, the opportunities were limited, right?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't have the opportunities that you wanted to, but you did get the opportunity to make some things happen. So, we were able to capitalize on some things. But ultimately, I'm gonna give them a B plus too, man. They did what they had to do. I mean, the as somebody just said, the goal was to give Saquon as much as he could, so he got what he wanted.
Exactly. Yep. Let's see. Here it is. Exactly because we saw it earlier. The goal, understand the assignment, feed Saquon. Exactly. Jalen didn't have to throw for 200 yards, just feed Saquon. So, and I agree with you on the wide receivers and playmakers, man. AJ Brown carried the load. So, I agree with you. B plus. We'll see yesterday. We'll be seeing yesterday was a preview of the rest of the season, I believe. Yeah, I mean, what's your thoughts on what are your thoughts on what you saw on the offense, Smitty? You think Saquon Barkley is the identity. You think AJ Brown?
I think it's gonna mold as we go. I think it was a good starting to see what we're gonna see though. But I think it's gonna get better, man. I think as you go, it's just gonna develop, man. It's gonna turn into more. You know what I mean? It's a simple task right now, but I think it's gonna turn into more, man. I really do.
Right. And I agree with you. Like, there's going to be games where we're going to have to throw it to AJ and Smitty and Grant or even Goddard when he come back. And there's going to be times where we pound the rock. So it only depends on who we play. Like, for instance, I got to watch highlights and tape of the Bengals game versus Cleveland. By the way, prayers to Deshaun Watson. So I got to see the weakness of Philadelphia hosts Monday Night Raw. I gotta see the weakness of the Bengals when I watch it. So can we give some respect on put some respect? We're gonna talk about the head coach. We'll talk about the head coach later on, but we got you. Deshaun looked like he took the return job.
If he gonna be the starting on defense, I prefer it to be Covey.
Yeah, like I prefer it to be Covey as well. Like, it is what it is. Let's get to the defense side of the ball. There, man. Let's see who got sacks. Hold on, let me get to the numbers because Daniel Jones was sacked 7 times, and then Drew Lock got sacked another time. So Nakobe Dean had a sack. Jalen Carter had a sack. Nolan Smith had a sack. Bryce Huff had a sack. Josh Sweat had a sack. Jalex Hunt had a sack. So in total, the Philadelphia Eagles defense, 8 sacks total. So Smitty, what grade would you give the defense?
A+, man. They came out 2 weeks in a row. Didn't allow anybody to score any points. They played lights out, man. I mean, they stepped up. They in a game that they should have been able to improve on the sack numbers and improve the pass rush to gain some confidence. They were able to do it. So, you're always happy to see your guys, get a chance to be better. So, they executed this week. Hopefully they can continue to put them together.
Right, and I agree with you. A+ for the defense as well. Listen, man, 8 sacks. I want y'all to understand the words I'm telling y'all. 8 sacks. 8. I want y'all to understand that. 8. Like 8 sacks, man. Like, and Bryce Huff finally got a sack. Like, me, Smitty, Moan, I know Trey, everybody on this show has been asking when we're going to see Bryce Huff. Like, that's what we all ask. When we going to see Bryce Huff? And we got it. So, you happy that Bryce Huff got a sack?
Yeah, man, he needed it. I think executing and putting them in the 4-point stands, made some of these things a lot easier. You give a guy opportunity when you put him in his best position to succeed. It's a little hard when you're not given the opportunity and your best attributes aren't, displayed. So just to see him get an opportunity and execute works well for me, man.
Yeah. Smitty, I'll be right back. Can you hold down the throat? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, surprisingly though, Jalex Hunt did come through with a big sack. That strip sack, man, was definitely worth what it was. I want to see some of these young guys get an opportunity. So games like this does help you get some of those guys that aren't, necessarily on the field a lot, a chance to play. So going up 28-3, going up and being able to pull off a, upset. a dominant victory works well for the young guys, man. Getting those young guys on the field, getting the opportunity to play. So, and it gave my guy Sidney Brown opportunity to get some snaps at the end of the game just to see where he was. He almost ended it with a game-sealing pick. So that would have been nice to see coming back out the ACL injury. But man, it's nice to see your defense step up 2 weeks consecutively and play as well as they did. They did some things over this 4 quarters that we hadn't seen them do before. So just to be able to sit Jalen, to sit Saquon, AJ, Devontae, to sit the starters all around the ball, offensively and defensively, and give the guys a chance to rest. We haven't had a game where we were able to rest in a long time, so just to get the opportunity, man, it definitely works better for the team. So, yeah, man, I like to see it. I like the way we played. Quinyon Mitchell is definitely a problem for any defense. A lot of people want to say, the next matchup is the biggest matchup of the year. So hopefully he shows up and plays the way he's been playing against all the other matchups before now. He played well in the previous 6 games we played. So hopefully Quinyon can stack more games,
Yep.
and hopefully in here soon he start catching the ball.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Like when is I want Quinyon Mitchell to get an interception so bad, man. What up, King?
He will soon.
What up, King?
What it is, DV?
What up, my brother? How was Birds Flying High? I know you was by yourself. How was Birds Flying High, bro? What up, Twist? Salute to everybody, man. Yeah. So let's go ahead and hand out some game balls. And who you said get game balls? Smitty yesterday. You said.
I think I was like AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley.
Hold on, y'all. Smitty will be back. Yeah, I know. I said Jalen. Here he is. Oh, there you go. You would. Yeah. What happened? You would.
I don't know. It just kicked me out. So
right.
Just came back.
I didn't kick you out. You know that.
No, it just, bro. It was sitting here talking. The next thing I know, I had to click the re-enter. So I was like, what? Had to reload. It said try again. Lord. But yesterday I gave it to Jalen Hurts. I gave it to AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley. So I'm gonna continue on the same stride on the offensive side. Mm-hmm. Those guys all stepped up. Obviously, Jalen Hurts with only 14 attempts yesterday, 10 completions. I think AJ Brown had 89 yards.
Yep.
And then 19 touches, 189 yards for Saquon Barkley. 17 for 176 rushing. So, those guys get it on that side. First game ball for the defense, Nakobe Dean. Hello? Kobe Dean showed out. He stood on 10. Hamid, I know you ain't left. Come on, let's talk about Nakobe Dean. You wanted to talk about him all week, brother. You know what I mean? You said Jeremiah Trotter this and Ben Van Summer and that. Kobe Dean stood up. He came through, stood on 10 toes. He let the world know. He let the Philadelphia Eagles know that he can't stand the paint on defense. Quinyon Mitchell, obviously, man, put the clamps on another top receiver. And the last one was Jalen Carter, man.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter. No. I gave it to Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith, man, for me. He coming into his bat, man. He finding some of his moves. He putting them together. He's starting to figure some things out. And that's all you want to see from your young guys. So shout out to Nolan Smith. Whew. Boy, Jesus.
Yep. Yep. So I said Jalen, AJ, Saquon. I said Quinyon, Jalen Carter, and I said Bryce Huff. So I said that. All Dean has to do is tackle in space, find a way to turn his body and improve his technique.
He made some mistakes in the open field.
Yeah, he did, but he improved, man. I mean, he got himself a sack. I mean, that's what all of it.
He got 2.
Yeah.
He led the team in sacks yesterday.
Right. So
if I'm not mistaken, he led the team in tackles, sacks, tackles for loss. I mean, just
yeah. So all right, let's go ahead to the coaching staff. We all talked about Nick Sirianni a lot last week. So for him, Vic Fangio, and Kellen, what's the grade, Smitty?
A+ across the board, man. They dialed it up. They figured it out a little bit. They looked comfortable. They looked on one accord. They looked on one page. It seemed to me they were playing complementary football. That's how you get wins in the NFL. Mm-hmm. Your offense, your defense, your special teams, your head coach, everybody on the same page, flowing like a river, man, just flowing right, smooth, right on through. They flowed together, and they made things easy on each other. You know, even though it started off rough, you know, the first quarter was rough. But once the second quarter happened, Eagles scored, defense stopped, Eagles scored, defense gave up 3, Eagles scored. You know, they were able to consistently play together to keep each other warm, keep each other hot, keep each other fresh. So that's what you want to do when you're playing football, man. You want to look at it from a perspective of how was the game management, how was the game plan. Even though on offense, I want to give Kellen Moore probably an A. Oh man, I'm yawning so bad. I'm tired today. Had a long day. Got off at like 5:30. But and you know, it's cool guy. You know, I get off about 3:30 every day, man. I got
right.
But if you look at it, you know, you look at it from a perspective of, you know, the opening drives, the opening quarter isn't well prepared, isn't well scripted for the offense. Outside of that, man, everything else is spot on. So A+ across the board for me.
Yep, I'm with you. A+ across the board. Kellen did some nice things. Got to be better in the first quarter. Him and Sirianni. Vic Fangio gets an A as well. I'm proud of what Nick Sirianni's doing. Listen, we crushed him last week for what's been going on. Well, some of us. But he did good today. As you saw by that clip, he talked to Saquon Barkley about getting the record. That's what I like to see, man. Buying into what it's about. Team and team only. So, like you said, A+ across the board. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and make some Week 8 broad picks. Minnesota Vikings host the LA Rams.
Vikings.
Yep. We don't really need to say it because we face the Bengals, and of course we got us. So Ravens versus Browns.
Ravens.
Yep. Prayers to Deshaun Watson. Tennessee Titans versus the Detroit Lions.
Lions.
Yep. I got the Lions as well. We'll see what they do in a few minutes with the Cardinals, but Cardinals go into Miami.
Cardinals.
Yep, I got the Cardinals as well.
That might be sticky though. What's it called? They come back this week.
Who? Tua?
Tua be the starter. I'm gonna take Miami too with Kevin. I'm gonna take Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take Miami as well.
I think the energy just for that team is gonna be high just to see him get back on the field.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, Smitty, Tua is supposed to be coming.
Nah, it ain't supposed to be. He is returning. They have announced it already. They announced it today. They announced it actually yesterday.
Right.
But they re-announced it today. He was in the press conference and everything today. He said next week he won't wear the Guardian cap, all that. But he, you know what I'm saying, he's happy to be back. So he will be the starter come Sunday.
All right. So there you go. Miami Dolphins. Jets versus the New England Patriots.
Give me the Jets.
Yeah. He did the press conference today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he back. He back.
Wait, he did he did a press conference today.
Yeah, Tua.
Yeah.
He was, saying
right,
because
he got a yep.
He not wearing the Guardian. He
right.
said like a bunch of things today.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Give me the Bucks, man.
Give me the Bucks. I might change it. I just got to see what this game looks like versus the Bucks. Baker is getting the ball first and 10. So we'll see how.
What's up, Cat? How you doing, though? How you doing, Cat?
What up, Cat? Let's see. Hopefully he avoids head injuries. Yeah, prayers to him. Yeah, hopefully. Green Bay versus Jacksonville.
Green Bay.
Yep. Houston hosting the Indianapolis Colts.
Houston.
Yep, I got Houston as well. Saints versus Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, I got the Chargers too, man. The Saints
just too banged up.
I was going to say Saints is too banged up. Buffalo Bills versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Buffalo.
Yep, I got Buffalo as well. Panthers versus Denver.
Denver.
Yeah, I got Denver. Chiefs versus the Raiders.
Chiefs.
This was supposed to be Jayden Daniels versus Caleb Williams, but
give me the Bears.
Yeah, might as well give the Bears because we don't know what's going on with
give me the Bears in the closest game either one of them played all year.
Yep.
I really don't know. It depends on Jayden Daniels' availability in that game. To be honest, if Jayden Daniels is healthy, it's gonna be a close game.
Yep.
I probably lean towards the Bears just a tad, just because they seem to be on the same page a little bit too, and I think their defense just a tad bit better than the Commanders.
Yeah.
But it's not about much, man. It's a close game either way it goes.
Yeah. And it would be nice for the Commanders to lose and we handle our business. But, yeah, I'm with you on that. A desperate game this Sunday Night Football. Cowboys versus the 49ers.
Kev. No, they're not, Kev. Kev, have you seen the Commanders' secondary?
No, they're not. No,
St. Juice?
Everyone can get Bob going when it comes to that. No, absolutely not, man.
But the Bears defense is way better.
Yeah, but yeah.
Offensively though, the Commanders are playing better consistently. But I think,
yeah. Let's see. This got a better pass rush.
I don't know about that either, but you could. I mean, it's close, man. The defenses. I mean, I just think the Bears got way better collaborative defense all around the board.
Right. So, Cowboys going to San Francisco.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know either because
the 49ers banged up bad.
Yeah.
You don't know when. I don't think CMC will be back. I don't think Brandon
Debo got an illness. CMC. I
Well,
don't think he's gonna
Debo might
play.
be back by then, but I don't think they. Oh, give
I
me
know. I know.
shit.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
No, it ain't about either. No, it's just I really don't know, bro.
Yeah. We'll pick that. We'll talk. I think you and Keen's supposed to be talking about that game Wednesday, or no?
Talking about what game?
Cowboys and 49ers added to the 2-hour mark.
I
No?
don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Because it's hard to choose that game because, let's be real, 49ers are banged up and the Cowboys are not really a good team right now. Injuries or not. They was healthy versus the Saints. That's all I'm going to say. They was healthy versus the Saints. So I will put a pass on that because even I don't know. Like, you got a team banged up versus a team that's really not good and an owner that's arguing with radio people. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. And Giants, I think I saw Giants versus Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too. So let me read some comments before we talk about the Bengals real quick. I want the Cowgirls and Whiners to be a draw. That's probably ain't going to happen because neither one ain't going to lay down. Neither one of them is going to lay down. Touchdown, Bucks.
Yeah.
I know one
Mike
thing.
Evans.
Yep, Mike Evans. I know one thing is Cowboys lose is going to say a lot about exactly. If they can't get it done with and be a team that's banged up, then they're going to have to just wave the white flag, man.
They might not though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Shanahan just know how to beat them.
That is true. So, yeah, so we'll put that game, Cowboys
Ooh.
and 49ers.
How big of a touchdown was that?
That was, I forgot the yard.
I got Mike Evans for 50 yards tonight. 50.
Yeah. Let me rewind that real quick. I know I'm stalled.
I messed up. Oh my.
Yeah, I forgot. Hold on, because let me check this.
I meant to take Derrick Henry anytime touchdown too. I didn't. Dang it.
All right, let me check the stats because they just starting to play. I gotta see.
Well, that was 25-yard touchdown.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25-yard touchdown.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it. It's all. I told you I bet on it.
Right. Good. Right. 25-yard touchdown. All right. So Eagles will hopefully beat the Bengals since 2000. Man, we'll see. So let's talk about it real quick. What's your I know, and we'll talk about the Bengals all week. We got plenty of time from the check down to inside the nest, B.O.B.S. Right now, we already did it on Cool Cat Mitch. Of course, all my shows got plenty of time to give our predictions on the Bengals. But any thoughts on them, Smitty?
I mean, you gotta. I mean, hold on. I'm trying to look at something. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I think you just gotta effectively run the ball. Right now, according to they've given up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They give it up the 9th most rushing yards in the NFL.
Man.
They have the 4th most rushing attempts against them this year. Hold on, I'm trying to check this pass. So I think obviously effectively running the ball helps you in that percentage. Trying to see something else.
Yeah. For me, offensively,
I'm looking at the defensive stats. That's why it's taking me a little minute. I'm just trying to see.
Right.
I think you know, just effectively. I ain't sneeze. I cough.
Oh, yeah.
But
Still,
I think appreciate it. I think just effectively running the ball. Do they give up the best completion percentage?
Do they?
Nah.
Yeah.
It's the Falcons. It's the
Right.
Falcons.
It's the Falcons.
But yeah, man, I think we get the opportunity to play this team. Keep Jalen Hurts protected. Let Jalen Hurts continue to play as he has the last two games. And the defense can stand on, being as elite as they've been over the last two games. I think we get a good showing, man. I don't think the Bengals are playing their best football at this moment. They're trying to find their legs. I think this is the best opportunity we have of beating the team. So I think what I'm saying, we gonna get an opportunity. Maybe see a different game plan this week. Also, you probably don't get the overload of Saquon Barkley, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works out, man. I got this one being another pretty good game for us.
Yeah, I'm with you because let's see. Let me read this before I say what I gotta say. We gonna have to get it going a lot faster in this game, or we're gonna play catch up. AJ go balls, Smitty screens, and no Saquon running. We can definitely do it, but we can't start off cold. I agree with you. That's the first thing. Can we? I'm not even gonna say nothing about that because I can say it till I'm blue in the face, and it probably won't happen. So, but also just protect Jalen. Give it to your playmakers, AJ, Devontae, Grant. Feed Saquon Barkley. You see what he can do when you feed the beast. Continue to feed the beast. Second and something for the Ravens. Just feed the beast. Defense is going to look. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Burrow. Do what you can to stop them. I need Quinion to go after Jamar Chase. I need someone to stop T. And then, for the love of God, sack Joe Burrow. What up, Rock the Artist? You got to sack Joe Burrow. Now, are they playing well? No, they're only scoring like 20 points a game. So it's best for you to score 28 like you did last time. That's how you win this game. Score more than 20. Because we know that they're going to score 20, 21. Score more than 20. And then you get this win. Salute to everybody that's just coming in, man. Let me read whatever. If you got anything to access now, right while we still on here, because I know I want to check out this game, and I know Smitty just came from work. We want to get him rest up. So whatever y'all got to access now, man.
Oh my, good play.
Yep, he got the first down.
I got Zay Flowers on the ticket too, man.
Yep. Yep. So salute to everybody. If you got anything to access,
I hit on Sunday too, but I took that AJ Brown anytime touchdown. No, I took AJ Brown receiving yards, and I took Saquon anytime touchdown. Yeah.
Not that question, Duke. You had that opportunity to ask that question when my son was on. Not that question. I'm not even going to answer that. You had an opportunity to ask that when my son was on. He's with his mom. So we ain't answering that. But yeah, man, let me go ahead and watch this game and let me get Smitty back in bed because I know you tired, bro. So acknowledge him. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's give our final thoughts. Any final thoughts, Smitty?
Okay. He didn't fumble for real. Okay.
Good.
Nah, man, we gotta get back to it, man. Continue to build on these wins we get, man. It's getting to the later part of the season. We started to get on that stretch down the middle before we hit the back half. So we just need to stack, build, and continue to make things work, man. Things are coming along. So what's good with you? We just watching it as things build, man, as things get where they need to be. It's been fun, watching these last two games. Hopefully they can continue to build on these games and move forward, man, and be able to stack some more wins against these teams that, we got in this stretch.
Yep, and for me, y'all, listen, we got the win, we got the dub, Saquon fed. Let's keep that momentum going. We got the Cincinnati Bengals coming up. Eagles got to win again. They got to keep on doing it. Because think about this. Sack, What you gotta think about is this as we close.
Back-to-back sacks.
Yeah, back-to-back sacks.
I want to see if they talk about if like Lamar Jackson get killed like Jalen Hurts. I want to see if they talk about the same thing. You know.
Exactly. Let's see. Let's read this before I get my final thoughts, and then we can get out of here. We need to attack Cincy O-line and squeeze out a win. Exactly. Y'all have a good night. Go Birds. Exactly. For me, like I said, we need this win for multitude of reasons, but the biggest one is if the Washington Commanders lose and we handle our business, things starts to switch out in the division. So don't worry about the Commanders right now. I just gave y'all just a little seed of what happens if we handle our business. And we will handle our business. So let's rest up, let's charge up, and let's get ready to face the Cincinnati Bengals. So for Smitty and your boy, for Moan, for Trey, for all of us, man, fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds, and just remember, you're always welcome to Broad Street. Peace.